Welcome to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 100 mind-blowing, random, and interesting facts about literally everything too weird to be true. Let's get started. Number 1. The scientific term for brain freeze is sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. Number 2. Canadians say sorry so much that a law was passed in 2009 declaring that an apology can't be used as evidence of admission to guilt. Number 3. Back when dinosaurs existed, there used to be volcanoes that were erupting on the moon. Number 4. The only letters that don't appear on the periodic table are J and Q. Number 5. One habit of intelligent humans is being easily annoyed by people around them, but saying nothing in order to avoid a meaningless argument. Number 6. If a polar bear and a grizzly bear mate, their offspring is called a pitsy bear. Number 7. In 2006, a Coca-Cola employee offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi. Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola. Number 8. The 10 highest mountain summits in the United States are all located in Alaska. Number 9. Nintendo trademarked the phrase, "It's on like Donkey Kong," in 2010. Number 10. Daniel Radcliffe was allergic to his Harry Potter glasses. He had an allergy to nickel, and they were quickly replaced with hypoallergenic specs. Also, did you know that his glasses had no lenses? This was to prevent reflections from anything happening behind the scenes. The glass lens was added in post-production. Number 11. The famous line in Titanic from Leonardo DiCaprio, "I'm king of the world," was improvised. Number 12. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. Number 13. Hershey's Kisses are named after the kissing sound the deposited chocolate makes as it falls from the machine on the conveyor belt. Number 14. Princess Peach didn't move until 1988 because it was too complicated for the designers to make her a movable character. Number 15. In English, leaving a party without telling anyone is called a French exit. In French, it's called a partir à l'anglaise, to leave like the English. Number 16. If you cut down a saguaro cactus in Arizona, you can be charged with a Class 4 felony and penalized with jail time. Number 17. The Buddha commonly depicted in statues and pictures is a different person entirely. The real Buddha was actually incredibly skinny because of self-deprivation. Number 18. In Colorado, USA, there is still an active volcano. It last erupted about the same time as the pyramids were being built in Egypt. Number 19. The first movie ever to put out a motion picture soundtrack was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Number 20. If you point your car keys to your head, it increases the remote's signal range. All the fluids in your head act as a fantastic conductor, allowing you to extend the remote's range by a few car lengths. Number 21. Fruit stickers are edible, though the same as any fruit. Washing prior to eating is recommended. The glue used for them is regulated by the FDA. Number 22. The scientific name for the giant anteater is Myrmecophaga tridactyla. This means ant eating with 3 fingers. Number 23. Astronaut is a compound word derived from the 2 ancient Greek words astro, meaning star, and naut, meaning sailor. So astronaut literally means star sailor. Number 24. The flashes of colored light you see when you rub your eyes are called phosphenes. Number 25. At birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Number 26. Iceland does not have a railway system. Number 27. The largest known prime number has 24,862,048 digits. The new prime number is 2 multiplied by itself 82,589,933 times, minus 1. Number 28. Forrest Fenn, an art dealer and author, hid a treasure chest in the Rocky Mountains worth over $1 million. It was found approximately a decade later, in 2020. Number 29. The lead singer of The Offspring started attending school to achieve a doctorate in molecular biology while still in the band. He graduated in May 2017. Number 30. The world's largest grand piano was built by a 15-year-old in New Zealand. The piano is a little over 18 feet long and has 85 keys, 3 short of the standard 88. Number 31. The tongue is the only muscle in one's body that is attached from one end. Number 32. There is a company in Japan that has schools that teach you how to be funny. The first one opened in 1982. About 1,000 students take the course each year. Number 33. The Lego Group is the world's most powerful brand. There are more Lego minifigures than there are people on Earth. Number 34. The Bagheera kiplingi spider was discovered in the 1800s and is the only species of spider that has been classified as vegetarian. Number 35. There is a boss in Metal Gear Solid 3 that can be defeated by not playing the game for a week or by changing the date. Number 36. The Roman-Persian Wars are the longest in history, lasting over 680 years. They began in 54 BC and ended in 628 AD. Number 37. Elvis was originally blonde. He started coloring his hair black for an edgier look. Sometimes he would touch it up himself using shoe polish. Number 38. If you translate Jesus from Hebrew to English, the correct translation is Joshua. The name Jesus comes from translating the name from Hebrew to Greek to Latin to English. Number 39. Ed Sheeran bought a ticket to LA with no contacts. He was spotted by Jamie Foxx, who offered him the use of his recording studio and a bed in his Hollywood home for 6 weeks. Number 40. German chocolate cake is named after an American baker by the name of Samuel German. It has no affiliation with the country of Germany. Number 41. The first service animals were established in Germany during World War I, but references to service animals date back to the mid-16th century. Number 42. An 11-year-old girl proposed the name of Pluto after the Roman god of the underworld. Number 43. The voice actors of SpongeBob and Karen, Plankton's computer wife, have been married since 1995. Number 44. An Italian banker, Gilberto Baschiera, is considered a modern-day Robin Hood. Over the course of 7 years, he secretly diverted €1 million to poorer clients from the wealthy ones so they could qualify for loans. He made no profit and avoided jail in 2018 due to a plea bargain. Number 45. Octopuses and squids have beaks. The beak is made of keratin, the same material that a bird's beak and our fingernails are made of. Number 46. An estimated 50% of all gold ever mined on Earth came from a single plateau in South Africa. Witwatersrand. Number 47. 75% of the world's diet is produced from just 12 plants and 5 different animal species. Number 48. The original Star Wars premiered on just 32 screens across the U.S. in 1977. This was to produce buzz as the release widened to more theaters. Number 49. The British government coined the slogan, "Keep calm and carry on," during World War II to motivate citizens to stay strong. Posters with the slogan were printed but never officially issued, and were only unearthed in 2000. Number 50. Apple paid a couple $1.7 million for their plot of land, which was only worth $181,700. While Apple was building a huge data center in the middle of North Carolina, They wanted to occupy the area of a couple that had lived there for 34 years. When the couple refused to leave, Apple paid them $1.7 million for their land. Number 51. Tirana, the capital of Albania, has a lot of things in common with other European capitals. Except one. It's one of the few capitals without a McDonald's, along with Vatican City and Reykjavik, Iceland, and Podgorica, Montenegro. Number 52. Sour Patch Kids are from the same manufacturer as Swedish Fish. The red Sour Patch Kids are the same candy as Swedish Fish, but with sour sugar. Number 53. The largest Japanese population outside of Japan stands at 1.6 million people who live in Brazil. Number 54. IKEA is an acronym that stands for Ingvar Kamprad Elmtarud Agunarid, which is the founder's name, the farm where he grew up, and his hometown. Number 55. In 2009, Stephen Hawking held a reception for time travelers but didn't publicize it until after. This way, only those who could time travel would be able to attend. Nobody else attended. Number 56. Violin bows are commonly made from horsehair. Number 57. There are less than 30 ships in the Royal Canadian Navy, which are less than most third-world countries. Number 58. Larry the Cable Guy's real name is Daniel Lawrence Whitney. His notable Southern accent is fake. He was born and raised in the Midwest, not the South. Number 59. The youngest pope in history was Pope Benedict IX, who was either 11 or 20 years old when he was elected in 1032. He is also the only person to have been the pope more than once. Number 60. There were only 9 developers on the team for GoldenEye 007 for Nintendo 64. Only one of the developers had ever worked on a video game before. The game received multiple year-end awards, including the BAFTA Interactive Entertainment Games Award in 1998 and 4 awards from the inaugural AIS Interactive Achievement Awards. Number 61. Costa Coffee employs Gennaro Pelliccia as a coffee taster, who has had his tongue insured for £10 million since 2009. Number 62. Johnny Cash took only 3 voice lessons before his teacher advised him to stop taking lessons and to never deviate from his natural voice. Number 63. There is an island called Just Enough Room, where there's just enough room for a tree and a house. Number 64. People who post their fitness routine on Facebook are more likely to have psychological problems. Number 65. Medieval chastity belts are a myth. A great majority of examples now existing were made in the 18th and 19th centuries as jokes. Number 66. Nowadays, millionaires with just $1 million aren't considered wealthy anymore by most Americans. Now, the typical American sees at least $2.4 million as wealthy. Number 67. Hanna-Barbera pitched the Flintstones to networks for 8 weeks before it was finally picked up. It became the first ever animated show to air during prime time. Number 68. There is a company that sells mirrors that make people look 10 pounds thinner. Overall, the mirrors have contributed to 54% of total sales for retailers that use them. Number 69. There's no period in Dr. Pepper. It was removed because the old logo font made it look like Die Pepper. Number 70. There is an underwater version of rugby, unsurprisingly called underwater rugby. It is a contact sport between 2 teams of 6 competing underwater in a pool to score goals while freediving. Number 71. Standing around burns calories. On average, a 150-pound person burns 114 calories per hour while standing and doing nothing. Number 72. Although GPS is free for the world to use, it costs $2 million per day to operate. The money comes from American tax revenue. Number 73. In World War II, Germany tried to collapse the British economy by dropping millions of counterfeit bills over London. Number 74. The human eye is so sensitive that if the Earth were flat and it was a dark night, a candle's flame could be seen from 30 miles away. Number 75. When Space Invaders was created, Tomohiro Nishikado left in the lag caused by more invaders on the screen in order to create greater difficulty in the games. Number 76. The color red doesn't really make bulls angry. They are colorblind. Number 77. 28% of people on the autism spectrum are left-handed, and only 10% of people in general are left-handed. Number 78. In 2007, Scotland spent £125,000 devising a new national slogan. The winning entry was, "Welcome to Scotland." Number 79. Until 2016, the Happy Birthday song was not for public use, meaning that prior to 2016, the song was copyrighted, and you had to pay a license to use it. Number 80. When mice live in the wild, they typically only live for about 6 months. This is mostly due to the fact that they're a good source of food for other animals. However, in a controlled environment, like being kept as a pet, they can live up to 2 years. Number 81. There is a punctuation mark used to signify irony or sarcasm that looks like a backward question mark. Number 82. Lettuce is a member of the sunflower family. Number 83. Researchers have found that flossing your teeth can help your memory. Flossing prevents gum disease, which prevents stiff blood vessels, which cause memory issues. Number 84. A cluster of bananas is called a hand. Along that theme, a single banana is called a finger. Number 85. The Hobbit has been published in 2 editions. In the first edition, Gollum willingly bet on his ring in the riddle game. Number 86. For nearly 60 years, Texas didn't have an official state flag between 1879 and 1933. During that time, the Lone Star flag was active, but the unofficial flag. Number 87. A wildlife technician, Richard Thomas, took the famous tongue twister, "How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" and calculated a rough estimate of what the answer would actually be. It came out to be around 700 pounds. Number 88. Red Solo cups are a common souvenir to bring back from the United States. The novelty comes from the cups being used in many party scenes in movies. Number 89. Swedish meatballs originated from a recipe King Charles XII brought back from Turkey in the early 1800s. Number 90. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named after a woman. The country was named after St. Lucy of Syracuse by the French. Number 91. Those cute furry bits inside a cat's ear are called ear furnishings. They ensure that dirt doesn't go inside and also helps them to hear well. Number 92. Scientists discovered sharks living in an active underwater volcano. Divers cannot investigate because they would get burns from the acidity and heat. Number 93. There are times when Pluto is closer to the Sun than Neptune. One of these timelines was from 1979 to 1999. Number 94. There is a town in Nebraska called Monowi with a population of 1. The only resident is a woman who is the mayor, bartender, and librarian. Number 95. The Ethiopian calendar is 7.5 years behind the Gregorian calendar due to the fact that it has 13 months. Number 96. In 1994, the company that had a patent on GIFs tried to charge a fee for using GIFs. The PNG was invented as an alternative, and the company backed down. Number 97. China is spending $3 billion to build panda-shaped solar farms in order to get more young people interested in renewable energy. Number 98. Mercury and Venus are the only two planets in our solar system that do not have any moons. Number 99. The average American child is given $3.70 per tooth that falls out. Number 100. To properly write adjectives in order, you would list them by amount, value, size, temperature, age, shape, color, origin, and material. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.